I would like to tell you a story. Before I moved to Chicago, I lived in New York. In New York, I decided to move in with two roommates. They were both men. One was hearing and the other was deaf, and we all became best friends. One day, I needed to go pick up my shoes, which I took to the repair shop. The soles to the shoes were all worn out and thin, and I had no friction when I walked. So I just wanted them to replace the soles. My friends and I decided to go pick up my shoes together. The day we went, it was very hot, so I had all the windows down. Not that far away from us, I saw a little small fire hydrant that was spraying water everywhere. Chicago is often known to be one of the hottest areas, and the children usually tend to open the fire hydrants so that they have some kind of a water park to play around with. That's one way they like to cool off. I was not in the mood to have to get wet in that moment, so I rolled up all the windows, and once the water made contact with the car, I couldn't see. I tried to use the windshield wipers to see if that would clear up my view, but it didn't work. So for about 2 to 3 seconds, I couldn't see where I was going. Once we made it through, I decided that I was going to make a right turn to avoid any more of those fire hydrants. Then all of a sudden, my deaf friend in the back taps me on the shoulder and asks if we could go back. He wanted to go take a picture to have it as a memory to look back to. I told him there was no way I was going to go do that again and not be able to see. My other roommate that was sitting in the passenger side told me to look back. I asked him, "Why do you want me to look back?" He informed me that the back window was still open and our deaf friend in the back had no idea that it was still open. So that's when I had an idea to trick him. I thought that if we went back, we would go through the water, he would get all ready to take the picture, and before he knew it, he would get water all over him. I thought that trick would be perfect since I had it all planned out, but then I started to feel guilty. I realized that if I were to do that, first, the car would get wet and the seats would be soaked. And then, if my friend were to realize that I did that as a trick, he would be furious and would never forgive me. So I decided that that probably wasn't the best idea to do. That was a little funny story that I thought I would like to share with you.